Well, g'day all. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dan. I collect coins from the local supermarket till that I work at, and I like to showcase what is out there in people's change. Also what comes through in the rolls. So I haven't dropped a video for about 3 weeks because it has been very quiet. I did pick up a few coins on the weekend just gone, but this is basically 3 weeks worth. So anyway, let's get into it. We have a 2016 10-cent changeover in beautiful condition. Always love keeping the changeovers, especially in condition like that. Very nice coin. 20-cent pieces over Centenary of Canberra, 2013. Not in the best of condition, unfortunately. That's still a nice coin. Wouldn't be doing very well in Tassie Coin Hunters Challenge because I'm not finding 20-cent pieces. IATSIS, 50 cent. Sort of a common coin up here in Queensland. Not the greatest of nick, one of those. Indigenous languages, once again, sort of a common coin up here in Queensland. Two of these fellas, not in the greatest condition, but yeah, we still seem to find a few of these up here. Centenary of Federations, these are always keepers. So we have a New South Wales Centenary 50-cent piece, and an Australian Capital Territory. Once again, not the greatest of nick, but they're getting harder and harder to find. There's just so many people noodling. Even in a small community like mine, I've got a lot of people noodling these days. Focus. All right, Great Australian Coin Hunts. Number 1, I've got a platypus. Lovely marsupial, Australian marsupial. And the ever-present thongs. Our footwear icon. And everybody can admit to having a pair of those. The dinosaurs, collaboration with the post office, who, by the way, have just released their, the Australian football, Aussie football coins. So dinosaurs, these are always good coins. I like them. Something a bit different. Only 4 coins in the set. I got 3 of them in this particular batch. It's nice when they don't go overboard and have too many. So 3 of those. Great Australian Coin Hunt 2. Bit of out of order. Poor old barbecue. It's looking a bit battered like my barbecue. And the ironbark, probably the most common of the Great Australian Coin Hunt 2s that I get. And once again, they're all starting to peter off, so I am keeping them. $2. Got 2 of the Invictus. Don't generally keep these, but as the hunt was so skinny, kept them. These are ones I normally return to the tills because I do have plenty. These 2 will probably go back. Changeover, once again, I've got plenty of these. I don't normally keep them, but you've got to flesh out the hunt somehow, make it look interesting. Not in bad condition. There's plenty of these made. Some corporates. I generally don't keep corporates, but I got 2 very nice Gus, and one of them's in extremely nice condition. So, be a shame to see them go back in there. They'll just go into my wider collection. I do have a few of these, but yeah, be a shame to see them go back in and get all buggered up. Eternal Flame. Used to be a common coin. Now I'm not seeing it so much. Bit higher mintage on these. 2.88, something like that. Maybe a bit higher, might have been 5.88. I can't quite remember. I do remember it's one of the higher mintage ones, but it is such a beautiful coin. And you can see the paint. For an older coin, the paint is still very prevalent and not chipped off, not noticeably chipped off. As opposed to our newer coins. So I got one of the Ambos. There's the ambulance. And as you can see, if this decides to focus, having problems with the focus, yeah, the paint is starting to chip off. These are only like a year old. But it's still good to see these coins come through. 2 years old, sorry, 21. But yeah, paint's coming off that one. This one's only a year old. This is the Peacekeeper. Another nice coin. Once again, a year old. Focus. There we go. And as you can see, the paint's starting to come off them. This was very disappointing. This is a frontline worker. We rarely get these up in Queensland. They are very hard to get. I've had to send away down south to some of my fellow collectors to say, hey, send me up some because we don't get them. I finally get one come through the tills, and the poor thing has been, well, as you can see, it's in very bad condition. The plum of the hunt for me is this fella. Now, these used to be a fairly common coin, the police remembrance one. Focus. Don't see a lot of them anymore. Used to get a lot down in Tasmania. Tassie used to get heaps of these. Beautiful coin, and this one's in extremely high grade. Very high grade, so very happy to keep this one. There you go, focus, yeah, very nice. So I only picked that one up on Sunday. Anyway, that's it for me. I don't have any more to show. It was very skinny. I hope you guys are all safe, finding lots of coins, although I don't seem to see a lot on the videos. We just keep grinding on. Take care all. Cheers.